Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Pip Crypto Show. It's Woo Pips, aka Woo Crypto, kid with the string on his glasses, doing that thing. I'm still a cook, still cooking, still doing that slave job. You know what I mean? Any labor work, like y'all could take this personal, take this how you want to. Having a job, you're just a modern day slave, and that's what I'm promoting. Like it is what it is. People be sitting here stuck to their 9 to 5. Like they'll cut your hours and tell you, oh, it's nothing personal. It's just business. Labor is high. Labor is high because you have no sales. Let's get real. And if your team is not out there promoting or marketing their brand or promoting their product, you know what I mean? Then obviously you can't pay nobody. That's common sense, you know what I mean? But my bill collectors don't want to hear I'm working less hours. My daughter's tuition, the people who collect my daughter's tuition don't want to hear, oh, you only got these dollars. The people I owe don't want to hear, oh, I got cut at work. So it's like, what are you supposed to do then? This is why I catch pips and don't catch feelings. And then I talk about real topics that, most people are afraid to speak on. Like, I'm not ever scared to speak on nothing. I let my nuts hang, and I've always let my nuts hang. And that's something that some of y'all gonna have to do. And for y'all girls, just let, yo, chocha hang, you feel me? Cause sometimes like people be out here doing the darnest things. So we gonna start doing some like support resistant type of drills to see more or less where we're at with what we got. Um right here, boom, a little nice little random line. I wanna take the average and boom, put this like right there. Like I like to use candle body wicks candle bodies, because then the wicks are more of an indicator to me, like, oh, this could be a potential wick entry. I know a lot of y'all would like, to get entries of that mannerism, but it takes time. This stuff happens over time. BTCUSD is still, kind of dropping where it had broke the structure over here. We're gonna go find out on a bigger time frame. I'm pretty sure it ended up being an engulfing. So this is where we're gonna be dissecting. We're gonna be following this potential engulfing setup down here. Once I can figure out where this engulfing completed itself. Oh, okay, boom. That's one line. This right here is another line, which would look like resistance because it came here. Price continued to drop down. So that was that relative. That's a very strong resistance point. But as we can see on the bottom, we have a lot of exhaustion. This was a retest of that support around that 88.6. Remember, we had 100% retrace, which means the market is still respecting the technicals. It's so crazy. Like these little technicals, once you get in the habit of, you start training your eye, you start understanding certain things, and it becomes second nature. I'm not gonna really teach y'all entries and teach y'all things of that nature. I'm just teaching y'all which way the market's going. Like I'm doing like breakdowns of the chart, and coming on here making trend line, making lines. Some of y'all are following what I'm saying. Some of y'all don't have no complete, absolute no understanding of what I'm doing, but it's all good. Wick to wick at about 45-degree angle. That might be a little bit less than 45, because if I made triangle or rectangle, it's close enough. Maybe this would be a better position to do. See, like this is what gets annoying with this. All right, boom, because I want to get this wick on the bottom over here and make my line from there. I feel like this would be more tolerable. Boom. Right here. But right here we have this level of resistance that's just right there holding up. But we also have this level of support that's still holding true right here, because every time price came around here, it still respected that level. I do not know why my TW is lagging, but hey, it is what it is. Let's proceed. All right, boom. Boom. Right there. So we have our trend line. Came, bounce, came again, support. So if we see a break around anywhere here, we can see some downward motion, but I'm looking to start buying around that 6555 area. Once price gets there, you don't want to enter now. I mean, you can if you want to let your nuts hang and just have that, bomb entry. But like I said, I'm not teaching y'all when to enter or how to enter the market. That is something you have to understand over time and start, catching on to these little knickknacks. I'm giving you the signal, so if you do want to buy now, you want to buy now. But there's better entries. There's safer entries. And right now, this is time to even sell or buy. Like right now, there's a lot of sideways. There's a lot of noise. What a lot of traders will call this is a lot of noise because the market is technically in a big rectangle right here, and it hasn't made a choice that if it's gonna go up or not down. But we have these technical lines that are gonna give us some type of indication of what might happen, or if there's a point of reaction that does occur. Then all right, boom, I can start selling around here, catch my 20 pip plus, based off your trading plan, how many pips you're trying to catch, and then go about your business, which is really neat because I am projecting a lot of upside motion on this pair right now. And even from where it's at, like even with a point zero 0.01 lot size, you can make a few $100s just based off the signal, but you would have to wait the whole move because the way the market works, it doesn't move right away. It takes time. Like all of these moves happen over time, and you got to understand and train your mind. Understand that you got to make yourself flexible to these things because if you don't, the market will eat you up alive, and you will lose a lot of money. I've seen people lose money. I've seen people lose way more money than me, and I've lost people's salary. And we're not talking about 50K, 40K salary. I'm losing people whose salary that are 80, 90K, 100K when I'm taking losses in the beginning because I used to trade so aggressive. I would make the money fast. Once I made the money, I didn't think to pull out. I just thought I was gonna be rich forever. You know what I mean? And it happens like that. Like being a trader doesn't mean you're gonna be a trader overnight, or you're gonna be. It's like going to school. It's like being a doctor. It's like being a lawyer. You go through your tribes and you go through your tribulations. You go through your wins. You go through your losses. But your losses is what really makes you a better trader. And it's crazy because I see people all the time scared to trade. I see people scared to do things. Let's go on back onto this 1 hour and find this swing that we're working on maintaining. This did break that 38.2 but came back, retested it, and it still held as resistance, which is quite interesting still because I think right here was a swing. We had a change of direction over here, then it dropped, did 100, not even 100% retrace on this move. But if we can pull out our fibs real quick, if you're following me, pull out your fibs on your TW, and we're gonna do a little bit more breaking down of this swing, and then we can look. Because Fibonacci just tells you different PRZ zones. What are PRZ zones? Price reversal zones. And around those price reversal zones is where where things start happening. And then when things start happening, all right, boom. So right here, the fibs for this is still critical because it's around a nice PRZ zone. So we can see a lot of action, within the next few hours. It all depends. But my bias is uptrend on this right now. We have a lot of USD pairs showing a lot of bearish movement, and within those bearish movements, yeah, we can see some type of PRC zone around here. You can see even the candles and the price range are respecting those levels of fibs. Like boom, 61.8. It's been like you see that range where that 61.8 and that 78.6 price is being indecisive right now. We're at a very nice indecision level, so we want to wait. We want to buy when price is at its lowest. It might even drop a little bit longer, and then boom, once that next drop occurs, start looking for your buys because once it starts going up, we're gonna see a point of reaction at 6,800, another point of reaction at 7,100. There's plenty of room to make a lot of money with crypto, and that's why I fell in love with crypto. I didn't start off with crypto. I'm not gonna front. I wasn't a crypto guy in the beginning. I was skeptical about it, but once I started doing my markups, started applying everything that I learned from my mentorship, I started realizing, whoa, like I just had to give it time. I just have to give the chart time because like that's why I'm able to sit down and break this down to you guys, and then we can go into lower time frames, see what price is doing. We look like we're gonna get across of our SMA EMAs, moving averages of this sort. Looks like there's was some type of support found here. If this support holds up, you can see a lot of upside. Quick little move right here, boom, to 6,500. Boom, get like a quick 100 pips, like nothing. Like 100 pips is nothing on crypto. So 20 to 100 pips a day keeps the job away. You know what I mean? Because we're not here trying to be slaves for the rest of our lives. We're not here trying to punch in on the clock for the rest of our life. So I'm gonna sit here and drop these signals, maintain these orders with you guys. Thank you for watching BTCUSD. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next episode.